Hey everybody, I'm out here in Cookeville, Tennessee today, Middle Tennessee, and we're here to check out the Stamps Cemetery, also known as the Witches Cemetery. Got Lucas with me today, and we're gonna prowl around in here and see what we can find out. But we do know that they have rituals here, and some really creepy stuff goes on here, so we don't really know what to expect today or what we'll get into, but let's go check this out. You ready, Luke?
Let's do it.
Let's do this. Another thing I find interesting about these tent graves is you only find them concentrated like this in Middle Tennessee. They're not like this anywhere else in the United States. And they seem to be around for like 100 years. They kind of just appeared and then they went away just the same as they came. And the people that studied them really can't come up with the same theory of what they are or why they were like this, but this is what we got. So I'm just going to keep it real here and show you what is here, what we do know from what we don't know. We do know they're cone graves, also known as tent graves, and they're made for some type of protection, either for their protection or ours. I guess I'll just leave that up to you to decide. Pretty creepy place, but this is known as the Witches Cemetery because there's a lot of witches buried here. Let's have a look at this. As you can see, the pentagram there is upside down star. It's a sign of evil, sign of satanic witchery. Upside down star is a bad witch. As we come around, it's another bad witch. Bad witch. They say if you touch one of those pentagrams at midnight on a full moon, that you could be, a demon will appear and could possibly latch on to you. So I don't know, but that's what we got here. For some reason there's a quarter on top of this one. Makes it even more creepy. Now this one has got the star pointed up, so that's a sign of a good witch. Just kind of grew up with this, whatever this flower thing is. But I don't know how many there are in here, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 22, 23, 24, somewhere 24, 25 of these tent graves in here. Now what's interesting to me of these tent graves is not the witches part as much as they kind of show up in when you find them, like in the 1800s, and that's about it. So for about 100 years, these things was around. They kind of just started to appear here in Middle Tennessee, and they disappeared about 100 years later, and nobody knows for real what they are. All the studies have just ended up into theories, but I think one thing for sure about them is they are a grave of protection, either to protect them from things getting to them or to protect us from things getting out. I guess it depends on how you want to look at it, but it is for sure for protection of some sort. They have this weird kind of writing in them, some of them too, so I don't really know. But pretty eerie. They have also found groups of people here, all dressed in robes and hoods, doing animal sacrifices at this cemetery. So this is no place to play around here, for sure. These weird things happened here and continue to happen here. I don't know. Let's go ahead and touch this thing. I'll touch it, see if anything happens. Let's touch this one too. Pow! Tempting fate there, ain't it? Is there anyone here with us? We're not here to hurt you. If you'd like to communicate with us, right over in here is where somebody told me they saw a lady dressed in white appear, and when they approached her, she just kind of disappeared. So by looking at the dates and maybe even some of the sizes, some of them are smaller, and the names on them, it's kind of like that those were the parents and some of these were the kids. As you can see, some of them's a lot shorter. So we think that there's families buried here. I don't know if we could be able to see inside of this. I'm gonna try to stick my camera down in there. Look at that. What do you think about it?
Won't you dig one of them up there, Wendell?
No thank you. So, only here in Middle Tennessee do you find such a concentration of these tent graves. What are they? Where they come from? Let me know what you think in the comment section. I think we're going to about wrap this one up. Like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you in the next video.